I'm Janelle. I'm a biomechanics specialist and sports performance nutritionist. I have thoughts and I'm going to share them. Today we're going to talk about how oftentimes when someone comes to see me and they have shoulder issues, I will also look at what their pelvis and lower back are doing. Why would I do that? The reason is because of your latissimus dorsi, also known as your lats. Those are the big spreading back muscles that you'll see on swimmers. You'll see them very active in pull-ups and chin-ups. You'll also see them referred to as wings, primarily in the bodybuilding community. Okay, so we're going to talk about all of the joints in which your latissimus dorsi cover and the movements that they are involved in. Okay, so your lats origin points are the bottom angle of your scapula, your thoracolumbar aponeurosis, which is a type of fascia. So it's this kind of sheet of collagen fibers that connect your muscle fibers, in this case, your latissimus dorsi, to your thoracic spine and lumbar spine vertebrae. It also originates from your iliac crest, which is your pelvis. So that like swoop, like that wing on the outside of your pelvis, your lats also attached to that. So your back, your latissimus dorsi have a lot to do with your back function, right? So we're talking about your thoracolumbar movement, so where your thoracic spine meets your lumbar spine and into your lumbar spine. And then also it inserts on the front and inside of your humerus, your bicipital groove of your humerus. And so because of that function, if we have, say, a humerus that maybe sits forward in its glenoid fossa, where the top of the humerus kind of connects, it doesn't really connect, but it sits in that kind of like saucer-like space, you're going to have some shifting of everything, right? You're going to have maybe some tension or some interaction that is not optimal, and you'll have some tension in your thoracic and lumbar spine as well as your pelvis. So you might have one side of your pelvis that might be elevated, your back might be very arched. This is what you see when you lift your arms overhead and your back arches. But because of that, if you have dysfunction at your shoulder, it can also lead into your lower back. Same thing, if you have poor or suboptimal pelvic positioning, it can also affect your shoulder because your lats will be active at your lower back and into your shoulder. I could do so many talks about this, but that's just the start. So that is how your shoulder and your hip can be related.